All right, let's try this again. We have something that happened on a waning crescent moon, okay, that's being blocked. So basically, we have loopers, which are like lost souls or people that are earthbound. They might have been earthbound for so long that they might not even remember like what life on earth was actually like in a, in a body. But these loopers and dark magic and the moon cycle, dark magic, and the imprints, right, all together, and we have the skeleton. So biokinesis means controlling body movements, but it also says and regeneration. So somehow the loopers were being used to cause you, along with dark magic, not to regenerate, which if you're not fully in your body, meaning you're not, a certain percentage of health, like if you think of like in a video game when your little avatar is at like 50% health, it can't fight as hard as it can when it's at like 90% health. So I'm not saying that you have to fight for this because it's being blocked, but you were trying to regenerate because this relates to this other reading. You're a teacher, you needed all these upgrades and call your power back, but you were protected. And because you're protected, this was blocked. So imprints are like a emotional commitment to something negative. So for example, it's like pouring salt on the wound, and it's like a wound that never healed. So every time, let's just say you cut your knee on a tree branch, and every time you see a tree branch and walk by it, this is just like whatever, this is nothing, but you see a tree branch and walk by it, you're like, oh no, I'm gonna get a cut on my knee again, and then you are fearful every time you see a tree branch. So that's what an imprint does, is it kind of reminds you of an original thing that harmed you, and then every time you see that thing again and you get fearful again, it's like the loopers come, they're feeding off that energy, and then it's causing you not to be able to heal from that thing. And then dark magic obviously influenced all of that. So that's all being blocked. We have formless presence, nature spirits, Native Americans. So you could just relate to nature spirits like the sylphs or like the fairies or like the Loch Ness Monster, Bigfoot, whoever it is. You could have Native American ancestors. You could be Native American. I just saw 234 on the clock. And then we have the Nameless. So the Nameless will terrify anyone who, if you're being protected by the Nameless, they will fearlessly attack somebody who's attacking you. So these people or this person or whoever sent all this stuff to you down here is probably peeing their pants.